Oh, hello fellas. Why am I talking like an Irishman? Welcome back. We're going to kick off the leaderboard. Oh, that friggin' rats. Although I still yet to actually do the leaderboard, but it's just 2 lines and then we're away. Right, we're going to crack things off with Jake's Craft Brewing Coconut Not So ShyPA. 5.7%. It's come out a little bit higher than the original. I like the friggin' label. So let's get it popped open into a glass and see what we think about it. Now you're probably thinking, how is it going to score this? Well, I'm going to show you how we're going to score it in a minute. Right, let's get it poured out. Alrighty. So it's a very, very complicated scoring system which I've developed, and once we get this beer out into a glass, I'll tell you all about it. Right, while that's settling down, I have developed this. It took me about 4 hours to come up with. So we're going to be judging this on appearance, aroma, taste, coconut aroma, coconut taste, and how close it is to the ShyPA. 10, 10, 10 out of 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So there's a possible 60 points it grabs here, fellas. 60 points it grabs. Have I got a pen? I friggin' have. Okie dokie. So, if I remember rightly, I'm going to go back to my notes on this one, because this hasn't been brewed to recipe. This has been changed because you can't keep to a recipe. Okay, so tweaks were Irish stout malt instead of Marisotta, and he added some carapils, and he upped the dry up coconut additions 450 instead of 250 grams. Appearance, well, you can't mock that appearance. It's nice and clear. It's got the right-ish colour to it, pretty near the colour. Don't think the head's going to be sticking around too long. It's quite big bubbles, and there's plenty of carbonation in there. So, appearance out of 10, we're going to give this a 8.5. 8.5. Aroma. So we've got 2 aroma tests, aroma in general and coconut aroma. But let's get some aroma. Yeah, smells nice and refreshing, nice and clean, but it's on a real deep inhale that you just start to pick out some coconut. There's a bit of a fruity element coming off of it, and I don't think it's anything to do with mosaic. So I'm not really picking up much of the mosaic, and it smells nice and refreshing and nice and inviting. So aroma out of 10, I'm going to give that a 7.5. Taste, fellas. Cheers. That ain't bad. I'm going to have to try and get through this carbonation because it's there's a little bit too much carbonation in this one for me, personally. It's gassing me up. Taste wise, again, not bad at all. It's quite nice actually. Nice and crisp and refreshing. A little bit of sweetness at the back end. There's a tiny little bit of an ester in it. So taste, we're going to give it a 6. Coconut aroma, yeah, it's there. It's definitely there, but it's not as bounding as the original. Yeah, that coconut is there, but it's very subtle coconut, so I'm going to give it a 5. Right, coconut taste. Again, it's there, but really subtle, really subtle. And the one thing I like about the coconut ShyPA is that without making the beer creamy, the coconut adds a bit of trickery to the mind and gives a little hint of creaminess to the body, mouthfeel, and to the taste. I think Stas has touched on this as well. It's not giving me that element on the taste of the coconut, but I am getting the coconut, so I'm going to give it a 5 as well. Final one. How close is it to the coconut ShyPA? The colour's right. It's close to the ABV. It's obviously a touch higher. There's coconut on the aroma, coconut on the flavour, but very subtle, not quite as pronounced as the coconut ShyPA, and not really getting a big whack of tropical mosaic. I'm getting more of a fruity, a little bit of a fruity ester. It's not horrendous because the beer in itself is a quite nice beer. It's nice and refreshing, nice and light, and I'd have no problem knocking a few of these down in the summer. So out of 10? Out of 10? I'm going to a 4.5, which scores this at 36.5 out of 60. But it ain't a bad beer, it's gone. It's frigging gone. So that's the first one up on the leaderboard. Frigging right it is. Frigging right it is. So I need to get this leaderboard done and get him up on the board, and then we can get on to Jay's. That's it, fellas. So as always, don't forget to thumbs video, get your do. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Click it, watch out, it's coming next. Share the video, good over there. Until next time, I'm out of here.